Welcome to High Anxiety. This is Brandon, and we are continuing opening up the Super 7 Wave 3 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Super 7. So, I'm just going to pick a random box, and we're going to go. So, let's see. April O'Neil. Alright, this is actually the one I actually wanted to open next. With the April O'Neil figure, no one has really gotten April right yet. With the NECA figure, her head's just a little too big. So with April, her head is just a little too big. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if they could have just made her a little taller and it would have been a little more proportionate, or just made the head a little smaller, but they really just haven't nailed April yet in the modern figure line. So I really like everything about this figure. It's just the head is just a little too big. So, alright. So we're going to open up April right now. Now, remember with the Super 7 line, these figures are recreations of the original Playmates figures. So here we have April's head right here. That's interesting. I don't know why I didn't expect to see that, because everyone has had the head so far. But so I do have the original April figure here, and I also have the reissues that came out later. They kind of just made her a little better. Still not great, but there's my April's. This light's not on. Why is this light not on? Must be unplugged. Alright, so here are the three Aprils. The original one is what we're recreating here today, so you're going to see that. I love that they said turtles on the back, like she's going to work in her yellow jumpsuit. It says turtles on the back. Alright, so April O'Neil, TV news reporter and Turtles ally. April's a determined TV news journalist, always prepared for a late-breaking news feature with the camcorder strapped around her arm. Her eagerness can get her in a heap of trouble, but it's nothing she or the Turtles cannot handle. April's no airhead and a valuable member of the Team Turtles. Being a human has its advantage, after all, like getting into places Turtles can't. When the situation calls for more than a news flash, April's ready with a trusty gun, which is secretly locked inside her camcorder. So I don't have the original figures accessories. I lost a lot of my original accessories growing up. So I have very little of the accessories, but one of the funny things about the April was always that the gun went inside the camcorder and she's holding the camera with the gun pistol, and just don't shoot or you're gonna lose a camera and shoot somebody. So instantly, I'm already looking at this and the skin is pink. It's really strange. I guess it's kind of pink on this, but I don't have to recreate it perfectly. So that's kind of strange. These hands are very pink. Very pink. Of the accessories growing up, I remember this one a lot. The weapon racks a lot. I remember just the briefcase really standing out when I took this apart. I don't remember a whole lot of the weapon racks, but I do remember this one. Microphone, gun. I didn't know these were tripod stands, which is really funny for the camera. I never knew that. I don't know if it really was back in the day, or if it was just added from Super 7. I'll have to look at that. But it's really interesting. So they've given her a flashlight, which is nice. It's a nice new little accessory. And we've got our very pink hands. It's funny, I haven't heard anybody complaining about these pink hands, and they're bothering me. As everyone's been focused on the face. And I haven't noticed the hands. So We have our trigger finger. And we have our just tight grip hand. We've got another tight grip hand for the other hand. So I guess these were supposed to be the other side. Get 2 trigger fingers. Oh, we can make her dual wielding. Sweet. Alright, so here is the briefcase. Kind of wish there was a little more detail to it. I'm actually really disappointed in that, actually. Yeah, I'm actually really disappointed that there's not more detail and that the hinge is literally breaking already. Like, you can see this is really, really badly done. So I don't like that. It doesn't even stay closed. So that's a big deal. We have the recreation of the tripod. Man, usually these are like more detailed and they look exactly the same. So there's the tripod, it just goes right there. And then, I mean, I guess it's more of a metallic shine than this, but this is not the high quality I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. So anyway, there's the camera with the tripod. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping this would be like a whole new detail item. I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. I feel like they kind of rushed this wave out. I know there's COVID and stuff like that, so I can't really critique it too much. But here's her gun. The gun goes inside the camera, so then she can hold the camera. Just don't shoot, April. Just don't shoot. We've got a microphone. It's the most detailed part of it, to be honest. And then we have some new accessories. She has Ninja Stars, which I'm not going to bore you with. She also has a closed Turtles communicator and also an open one with a very generic looking Donatello in there. I don't know if you can even see it. One of the coolest things is this press badge. So there's a Channel 6 press badge. It has to be what do you call it? It's just kind of like a set pattern right now, it was wrapped up, so it's all wonky shapes, so it has to be relaxed a little bit. Okay, so let's open up April. Oh, I'm used to cutting these off. Okay, so when comparing the two figures, you have the yellow jumpsuit, you have the white belt, you have the blue stripes on the sides, the pockets. I'm kind of disappointed. Man, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in the detail in this. Like, I'm gonna have to learn how to blackwash a figure because this needs some more detail. This is not, like, I know it's a recreation of this figure, but man, it just doesn't have a whole lot of detail. And it's not the sculpt, it's the paint. The paint doesn't have a whole lot of detail. So it makes me want to do a blackwash over it and just kind of get some more details out of her jumpsuit and stuff. Okay, so the face, when looking at it, looks nothing like it. And they actually made it look just like this for the original head, and they changed it. I do like this better, but I kind of wish they would have done the 2 extra heads and then the original face. So they kind of caved to pressure, and instead of changing all of it, they could have just changed, like, they could have left one head the same. But I do like her. She's very glossy. Her face is very glossy. But I don't like the head, so we're gonna go with a different head already. And the hair color is not even the same, so that's strange about that. Alright, so these heads are pretty similar, but they're very glossy still. But this April has more of just a more serious face. But this one's cool because she has a headset, and I really dig that. I think that's a really cool addition. So that's the one I'm going to be using. Just looks really cool. If I can get the head on. I think that's on. Didn't snap or anything, but she can't do a whole lot of movement because the back of her head hits her collar, so she can't do a whole lot of looking or looking up. But that's fine. All right, so here's April. I do like this. I like it a lot better with that new head. It looks a lot better, but I still want to do some black wash on this. It's definitely like the it's very different. Like I've never it's very just I don't know what to say about it. It's very smooth and it feels different than the other Super 7 figures. But yeah, I like it. I do like it. I'm not unhappy. I just think there's some things they could have done to make the figure better. I do like the turtles in the back still. So let's put some different accessories together. Let's definitely give her a gun. I always said that was a funny detail. I've never seen April in the cartoon have a gun, but I could be wrong. But hey, let's give her a chance to fight back. She can shoot some foot soldiers, no problem. I like it. I do like it. I like it a lot. So my tone has changed a lot since the beginning of this video. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect, but I do like it. I do like it a lot. To figure out how to make her hold this a little better. I'm sure this isn't the hand that was intended, but I don't really see how you could make her hold it any better with this one. That's a closed hand. That's not even an open grip. I don't know. Just going on an interview. Just got a gun. Alright, so let's get her in the same pose. Similar. Let's see if I can tighten these joints up somehow. It's not going to stand. But yeah, overall, I do like it. I think there's definitely room for improvement, but I like it. I do want to see the size compared to a turtle. That's pretty good size. I don't want to put them straight and stand up because I just don't like that. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It's a good size comparison. The turtle should be shorter than the humans, but yeah, I just think this looks really great. So I will leave you with some comparison shots, some photos. Tell me what you think of this. What concerns do you have that maybe I can answer? What do you think about the different heads? I don't know why they made this so light. I don't know. But yeah, so tell me what you think. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I do this for me, but I also do it for the people that are enjoying it. And if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.